Welcome back to my channel, LR Retro. Today, we will review the last chapter of Grappler Baki, the prehistoric pickle arc. It's the chapter where Hanma Baki and the government prepares for the greatest father and son fight. What kind of preparation do you think Baki will do to win against the strongest being alive? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts inside the Tokugawa mansion. The Prime Minister Yukio Hatoyama is bowing on the floor saying, "I hope that everything that you do will go well for you. We would also like to formally thank you." Tokugawa replied. "Such a formal greeting. But won't you show your face? You lost weight." "Huh? No. Your nice words and feelings are too much. I truly regret all that has been done." "So, even after you took office, your words are still a bit shallow. Is the theory and actual job that different? The amount of responsibility is truly heavy. But so is the amount of regret. Oh. To complain like that at such a young age. I am truly sorry for my words. Yukio, it is time." "Yes. The reason for this is really a source of concern. To solve this, I have one question. How many kilos are there?" "Kilos? What? How much does this region carry? I am sure that you understand, don't you, Yukio? Rather than simple money. Right now, I am interested in kilos." "Kilos? Is that what you want?" Then Tokugawa showed him an extremely large amount of money. He continued. 300 kilos was prepared. In terms of simple currency, it is about $3 million. Please take it back with you in a truck. Prime Minister Yukio Hatoyama, all of this is for one man. And so, I have one thing to ask you. One thing to ask. It is inexplicable. A father and son. It's nothing more than a mere family quarrel. Why would he need the country's approval for something like this? It seems like there is something you want to say. Minister of Defense Toshio Kitazawa. This is. To receive such a request from this man means we have to take it serious. His name is well known and has received respect for several years, including my predecessors. Is that your position? Do you know the man called Hanma Yujiro? What kind of man was he? No, it's not like that. I don't really know how to explain it to you. He was what you could call mighty. He was strong. To the point that it was no longer human. When you say strong, do you mean financially, as in he had a lot of money? Was he part of an extremely high-placed group of religious leader or businessmen? It was more what you could call pure brawn. Or maybe we should rather say pure muscle. This brawn, you say? That's right. I'm talking about muscles. Was he a gangster? No, he was a respectable man. It keeps getting more and more interesting. But Japan is a country ruled by the law. How could brute strength alone make him such a threat? If the police went after him, wouldn't that be sufficient enough to stop one man? No, it would not be enough. What kind of story is this? It was during the time of the Prime Minister Nakasone. As he lived at the official residence. In response to a possible attack of Hanma Yujiro, he locked himself up in his house. This official residence? Were there no security guards present? Was he really able to infiltrate the building? Before the actual attack, they received a call from the man himself that he was about to begin. Over 100 fully equipped security guards were present and waiting for him. Damn, what? All of it was surpassed with what seemed like minimal effort. No way. What kind of magic did he use? Did you know about this, Mr. Kawabata? I thought it was nothing but a rumor. Mr. Nakasone was the person who put the gag law into effect. A nominal increase in security. Security? Mr. Kawabata. One person by himself, with nothing but sheer strength, was able to dominate and infiltrate the president's residence. If this information became a part of the educational system. As the Minister of Education, what is your opinion on this matter? That is one thing that should never be made public. The effects this will have on youth will be extremely bad. The repercussions could be bad beyond measure. I see. Certainly, to have such an image of violence could create a wave of mishaps. But there is still one thing on my mind, Mr. Kitazawa. Are you telling me that the strongest weapons of an entire nation can't measure up to brute strength? Prime Minister Hatoyama, it seems that you don't fully grasp the essence that is Hanma Yujiro. There is one more thing that might help you understand it a bit better, and it should suffice without any description. The United States of America. Hanma Yujiro is the one and only person on this earth for which they created it. A friendship treaty. After that, they watched a video of Hanma Yujiro. They are saying, "Oh, it's this man." What you are looking at is the latest video from this man called Ogre. Or rather Hanma Yujiro. He is about 190 centimeters tall. He weighs about 120 kilos of pure muscles. He is the strongest being alive, and it's said to be the next evolution in the step of man. That truly is an amazing face, isn't it? Kind of makes you think of a demon. It's not that he makes you think of a demon. It's more like he actually is a demon. Could it be that you are a fan? It seems that you don't really understand it just yet. So I'll help you by describing it a bit. This man Hanma Yujiro is the only man in the world who has such muscle strength. Muscle strength? A single man has never reached that high. I realized it some time back. That his strength and position are something all men long for. These are the words from the Prime Minister Kitazawa. This man is the only one in history to have a friendship treaty with the USA. And all of it was the truth. Is there nothing to be done? Snipe. Even from a long distance with a sniper rifle. To try and kill this man by shooting him down. Even that is not possible. Thanks to the friendship treaty with the USA. If you do that, America will become your enemy. But even if it's the USA, if I alone snipe him, I should be able to do it, right? No, then, that shouldn't be possible. Because the entire world who understand who this man is wouldn't dare to try that. Prime Minister. Right now, Hanma Yujiro is the strongest weapon you can have by your side. To ally with him is to be drawn into his pace. To ally with him is the only way to not anger this major force that stands behind him. He is that much of an important person. Not a lot of countries would try to aim for his head. Even stronger than a nuclear bomb? The General Secretary laughs. He continued. Even if it was a nuclear bomb, you would have to drop it first to test it. And this man lives in a city. So, attacking him with it is not possible. Is there a place on Earth where a government would drop a nuclear bomb on him? Maybe if he was walking in the Sahara Desert by himself and he wasn't expecting an attack to happen. But if it was a hand-to-hand fight, there is no one who can beat him. But just now, Prime Minister, you asked me if I was a fan of this man called Ogre. That is what it looked like. Suppose it was a very good legislator, a manga illustrator, a great pianist, a famous rock star, a strong army man. All of them have reached the height of their craft. And that is what Yujiro is. The man who has perfected his muscles to the extreme. There is no one who can top this man when it comes to becoming famous with his strength. There is no one who can stand on equal footing with Yujiro. So, in short, even us politicians, or rather every occupation, is just a substitute for those who lack the strength of this man? That is why, in the world, there are only a few who pursue the path of strength similar to this man. What kind of unbelievable story is this? To be this strong is just unreasonable, no matter how you look at it. Untouchable. And even if you know this, there is nothing you can do. And Prime Minister, this is not something you will want to play with. The knowledge about the strongest creature alive. It was a good thing that you didn't know about him. Why would you say that? Because now, the wind has changed. Just a little bit. It is now coming. The parent and child. In just a little while. These two will stand in front of each other. Hanma Baki is waiting. In a room filled with gloom. The walls. There was nothing else in the room. It was filled with nothing but tension. Without moving a muscle. There was a waterfall of sweat. Inside this empty room. It's coming. He is here. It wasn't just his presence. His entire body came out, and it was vivid and clear. In front of this extraordinary boy, the ultimate strength appeared before him. Hanma Baki is thinking. It's no good. This isn't good enough. More. He has to be stronger. He has to be faster. He has to be scarier. He has to be more cunning. Yes, this boy was truly unique. Why isn't still not enough? He was truly sincere about all he did. The convenience of having your opponent in front of you. But just seeing them isn't enough, you have to envision their techniques as well. It is something that is used in boxing a lot. It's that type of training that allows them to do some of their counters. So, the illusion has to be stronger than the real one. All of a sudden, the imaginary ogre quickly rushed towards Baki, unleashing an extremely strong punch. Hanma Baki then tried to punch him as well, creating a really big shockwave in the area, then causing a massive earthquake. The citizens then questioned, "Hey, it's here. Earthquake? Huh? What? Whoa, put the TV on. What the?" Then we see Hanma Baki blown away by the imaginary ogre. He then falls to the ground without any strength. He then thinks, "My imagination. It should be like this." What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Hanma Baki will be able to strengthen himself enough before the great father and son fight? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, A Patrian of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Will, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Joshua Ash, Aiden, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Carlos Rios, Reiner Braun, Tarek Abujaber, and Brennan. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Xian. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the start of the boxing career of Retsu Kaio. Stay tuned.